Do you have a 401k with your employer and thinking about leaving your job? It's important to know that your 401k doesn't automatically follow you. It stays with your former employer's plan provider, often unmanaged, potentially charging high fees and offering limited investment options. So if you're planning to leave your job or already have, you should be intentional about what you do with it. And you have four main options to consider. One is you leave it exactly where it is. This is sometimes allowed, but it's not always ideal, especially if the plan is expensive or has poor investment choices. Option two is you roll it into your new employer's 401k. If the plan accepts rollovers, this can consolidate everything in one place and may offer solid investment options, but it's not always the most flexible choice. Now, keep in mind that employer matching only applies to new contributions from your paychecks. So a rollover that's just moving money that you've already saved doesn't qualify for match. Option three is roll it into an IRA. This is often the most popular option because IRAs tend to offer lower fees, give you more investment choices, and more control. You can invest in things like stocks, ETFs, even real estate funds, whatever aligns with your goals. Option four is to cash it out. But unless it's a real emergency, this one's usually a no-go. You'll likely owe income taxes plus a 10% penalty if you're under 59 and a half, and you'll lose all of that future tax deferred growth. So how do you decide between an IRA or sticking with a 401k? I'd say choose the IRA route if you want more investment flexibility, you want to avoid plan level fees, and you might want to do a Roth conversion later on. Or if you just want everything in one account for more control. Keeping the money in an old 401k or rolling it over to a new one may make more sense if the plan has great low cost funds, you want to delay required minimum distributions past age 73, or you want strong creditor protection, or to keep the option of borrowing against your 401k because IRAs don't allow that. Now let's quickly touch on tax consequences because that's a key component. Things to consider or to know are that rolling over from one traditional 401k to another traditional account, whether it's an IRA or a new 401k, is that it's tax-free if you do it directly. There's no penalties or income tax that's owed. But if you move from a traditional 401k into a Roth IRA, that's called a Roth conversion. And yes, it's a taxable event. You'll owe income tax on the full amount that you move. But from then on, all growth and withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. It can be a smart move, especially in a low income year, but it's not for everyone. Bottom line is, don't let that old 401k just sit in limbo. Take active control of it, whether that means rolling it over to a better option or using it as a chance to rethink your retirement strategy. If you want help figuring out the best move for your specific situation, DM me 401k and I'll be glad to assist.